Copyright applies to the following verbal and written content. With the exception of the content owner, complete content, excerpts, and links may be used for nonprofit purposes only, provided that full and clear credit is given to the following names wherein: Diary Single Woman, Diary of a Single Woman, and Miss Anonymous. Appropriate and specific direction to the original content must be used. All rights are reserved.
Hi, I'm Miss Anonymous with Diary of a Single Woman. I hope that you have been enjoying my true erotic stories from my diary. Yes, I do have a lot more true stories to share with you. But in the meantime, I have a proposition for you. Yes, a proposition. I want you to take a journey with me. Take a journey into a mysterious, taboo, and intriguing world of sensual fiction. A world that offers a place for you to escape from your normal daily life. A world that expands your mind beyond boundaries. Beyond boundaries you never knew you had. A world where you discover intimate thoughts and feelings you thought you were incapable of. A place where you can indulge in nail-biting stories. Oh yeah, this is going to be so damn good. I'm writing this lustful, adventurous novel just for you. I've named this series as a tribute to the breathtaking trilogy that had us all glued to our books and movie screens. Well, fasten your seatbelts, or should I say unfasten your seatbelts, and get ready to live life on the edge. Welcome to 50 Shades of Red.
Chapter 11, Part 2. The limousine arrives at Ethan's estate. The entire ride over here has been quiet. Very quiet. Ethan hadn't said anything else to me since his comment about my obedience training, and I didn't dare utter a word. I know my natural instinct is to ask questions, but I guess Ethan views that as talking back. He's totally flipped the script on me. He went from this handsome and kind-hearted blue jean wearing man that I first met to this sometimes charming, overly domineering, pompous maniac. I remember the night that Ethan drove us to the charity event, how he explained that he likes to be in control. That's why most of the time he prefers driving his Porsche rather than being chauffeured around in his limousine. That night was the first time I saw a sneak peek of his forcefulness when we were in that weird reflection room at the warehouse, when I thought he was going to butt fuck me. That night was the first time I was introduced into a secret world of sexuality and unknown society. When I discovered the Red chapter at an extravagant charity event that raised money by selling sex toys, sex games, and God knows what else. We left the event early after, I don't even want to think about that game. That cucumber. Oh, how weird and uneasy I felt when Ethan penetrated me with it. Oh, that pain. I should have known that something was up when he talked to me about having a safe word. Garden. That's the word I chose. Garden. Oh, how I wish I were in a beautiful garden right now. A place where things are nice, calm, peaceful, and safe. Oh, why didn't I break up with Ethan after that night? Why am I still with him? Why did I do such a stupid thing and sign his outrageous contract? Is it his charm? His looks? Is it his money? His power? Is it my lustful desires for him? Maybe it's my love for him. Or maybe it's all of the above. Maybe I see in him what I wish I saw in myself. Alexander opens the passenger area door. The weather is warm with a nice subtle breeze. I can see parts of the sunny sky between the beautiful tall trees. I had forgotten how beautiful Ethan's estate is. We enter into the house. Immediately, I'm greeted by the aroma of something that smells delicious. Wait, I know that smell. Garlic, oregano, stewed tomatoes? Evelyn, Ethan's housekeeper, greets us. Nice to see you again, Miss Jamerson. Nice to see you too, Evelyn. Mr. Bowman, dinner will be served within 1 hour.
Thank you, Evelyn. We'll be there.
Ethan looks over at me and says,
Evelyn has cooked one of your favorite dishes, fresh spinach lasagna.
My eyes light up with joy. Spinach lasagna? Yes, one of my favorites. I knew that aroma was familiar, I said, gleaming at both Evelyn and Ethan. This overnight stay may not be so bad after all.
Let me show you to your room.
Don't you mean our room?
No, my sweet little dove needs a room all to herself.
Evelyn excuses herself and makes her way back to the kitchen. Alexander went back outside to move the limousine. Ethan grabs my waist and starts walking me down the hallway.
You know, Keeva, I really wasn't sure if you were going to sign the contract or not. I literally had nightmares about losing you.
You had nightmares about losing me? I said while we turned a corner.
Yes, nightmares. That's when I came up with the idea of extending my masquerade ball event contract with Elite Designs. I could still see you.
Ethan presses his nose against my hair.
I could still smell you. I could still make you mine. Then, when I got the call from my attorney, Charles, that you had signed the contract, I felt a weight lift off of me. By signing that contract, you made this easy for me.
We approach an iron-plated elevator. Ethan is taking me somewhere different than from the last time. This is nowhere near his red chamber that's located upstairs. Thank goodness. I don't want to go into that red chamber. That place is so creepy, scary even. Thank God he's not taking me there. Turning my attention back to Ethan's last statement, I say, signing the contract made it easy to do what?
Made it easy for me to open up completely to you, show you the real me, who I am deep down inside. Allow me to express how much I adore you, how I can teach you to keep me happy, because when I'm happy, I feel re-energized. I feel in control, and I like being in control.
Ethan punches in a code on the elevator door. Then it opens.
Ladies first,
Ethan says while gesturing for me to enter onto the elevator. I walk in and Ethan follows. The doors close and the elevator automatically moves downward. Way downward. Damn, how far down are we going? Finally, the elevator stops and the doors open. We step off the elevator and walk forward, but we can't go any further. In front of us is an iron bar gate. On the other side of the gate, I see dark-colored wooden double doors with engraving, very detailed engraving, with words written in Chinese. Ethan enters a code on a keypad on the side of the wall. The iron gate opens and I hear the wooden doors unlock. The doors slowly open. What is this? We walk inside. It is a humongous room with statues, paintings, beige and burgundy sheer drapery flowing from the ceiling. There are no windows, only dim lighting coming from wall lanterns. There are dozens of wall lanterns, lit very low. There's no carpet or rugs. We're walking on a sandstone floor. It looks like the type of stones you would see in a cave or stone-covered pathway. In the middle of the room is the largest canopy bed I think I've ever seen. It's way larger than a king-size bed. Sheer drapery covers all four corners. Chinese letters are engraved in the bed's wood. Some type of Asian-style embroidery covers the bedspread. With Ethan's hand around my waist, we walk further in, and he says,
"Welcome to your second home. As you've seen in my red chamber, from your last visit, I have eclectic taste. This room was designed out of my fascination with concubines and their role in history, ancient history. Wives had major roles in elite societies. Their husbands were often very powerful and prestigious, while their wives knew their roles and their influence as being a role model, fulfilling their responsibilities with grace and dignity. Wives were a direct reflection of the emperor. Concubines had important roles in their own unique ways. A man acquired concubines in his household to help with bearing children and limitless indulgence in sexual desires. I'm not looking to have any children anytime soon. However, I do seek to indulge in limitless sexual desire. Ethan brushes his finger down my bosom after completing his sentence. Let me give you a tour. Let's start with the paintings. This portrait is inspired by the Qing dynasty. This is a portrait of a Chinese emperor. In the background, there are eunuchs, castrated men, guarding the emperor's concubines, making sure the concubines reserve themselves only for the emperor's sexual pleasure. Come, I want to show you your wardrobe. It's on the other side of your room. You will have plenty of time down here to admire the other portraits.
Admire? Did he just say admire? What? Ethan nudges my waist, prompting me to follow him to the other side of the room.
This is your walk-in closet.
We enter inside and the lights automatically turn on. Oh my, there has to be over 100 outfits in here. Wait, are these costumes? Shoes lined the floor.
I know you will love your new wardrobe.
I just stand there and stare at everything, looking at the outfits. These are nowhere near my style of clothing. Ethan places his thumb on my chin and says,
Nod your head up and down and say, yes, I love my new wardrobe.
I love my new wardrobe, I said while nodding my head up and down.
Good. I knew you would love it.
Ethan walks further into the closet and picks up a leather black harness. There is some type of collar attached and a metal chain wrapped around the hanger.
Put this on for dinner. No panties, no bra, and no shoes. Just this. And make sure you fasten the collar around your neck and attach the chain.
Huh?
Keeva, I'm not into repeating myself.
Ethan grabs me by the arm and pulls me towards his chest.
My little dove, don't you want to keep me happy? Keeping me happy means that I don't repeat myself. You had better sharpen your memory, my love. I can't wait to see your sexy body in this harness. You are the most beautiful woman I know, and you're all mine to control however I want for the next 30 days. I'm so lucky to have you, and you are so lucky that I chose you to make me happy. Ethan kisses me and presses his dick against me. I feel it harden through his pants. Too bad I'm not going to fuck you right now, right here. I'd rather let the anticipation of fucking you drive me crazy over dinner. I want you bathed, dressed, and ready in 30 minutes. That's enough time for you to learn your way around your room and do as I said. I will be back down to fetch you shortly. Ethan releases his grip from my arm. He turns to walk away. I stare at him as he's walking in total disbelief. What have I agreed to? Suddenly, Ethan turns around and says, "Come," indicating for me to come over to where he is standing. I walk over to him. Oh no, what is he going to do? Give me your cell phone.
Oh shit, I was hoping he would forget about that. I reach into my purse, retrieve my cell phone, and hand it over.
Good girl. See you in 29 minutes.
Ethan walks through the wooden doors, through the iron gate, and punches in the code on the keypad. The gate and wooden doors close. I hear the doors lock. I look around the room to start familiarizing myself. Okay, there's the clock. I hate that this place doesn't have any windows. I walk down a short hallway. Okay, there's the bathroom. I walk inside the bathroom and the lights turn on. Oh, this is huge. So extravagant to be a bathroom. Marble floors, gold fixtures. I don't have time to marvel at what I see. I run my bath water. As the tub fills up with water, my mind fills up with thoughts. This isn't normal. Nothing about this is normal. How many people are there living a secret life? How many ordinary people do I pass every day that look, talk, and act normal in public, but turn out to be far from ordinary. As my mother would say, just follow them home. Meaning, if you truly want to know who a person is, you have to get deeper into their personal life. And oh, Ethan, this is deep. This ends Chapter 11, Part 2. Stay tuned for Chapter 12, Part 1 to find out what happens next. What will happen when Keeva puts on her black leather harness? What is Ethan up to? You don't want to miss what's next. Here's a question for you. Would you feel comfortable in your new room with no windows? What would you do? Would you stay in Ethan's house, or would you have run out screaming? This is going to be so juicy. Make sure that you subscribe and tell a friend. There's going to be a lot to talk about. Yours truly, Miss Anonymous.